What's up everybody, this is Ray from raynawaz.com and welcome back to this brand new After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial we are gonna create a urban slideshow animation inside of After Effects. So without wasting any time, let's jump straight into After Effects and get started. Alright guys, here we are in After Effects and let's start by creating our first composition. First of all, I will go over here and create a new composition and rename it to main as our main composition. Width and height is 1920 by 1080 and 60 fps and 7 seconds long. Then hit OK. After that, I will create another composition and rename it to media as our media composition. Width and height is 1920 by 1920. 60 fps and 7 seconds long. Then hit OK. After that, we have this image right over here. I will drag and drop it here and press S for scale properties and scale it down like so and place it somewhere around here. After that, I will go back to our main composition and select the ellipse tool like this and make sure the fill is on and stroke is off. And after that, turn on this title action shape and draw a shape like so, like kind of oval somewhere around here. After that, to move this anchor point into the center, simply hold Ctrl on your keyboard and double click right over here. After that, select this shape layer, rename it to map as your map layer. After that, select this layer and press R for rotation and rotate it somewhere around here and place it something like this somewhere around here. Perfect. After that, right click over here, new, and create a new solid and rename it to BG for our background and hit OK and drag it down like so. Perfect. After that, drag and drop this media comp right over here and go into track matte option and change the track matte to map like this. After that, select this media layer and press S for scale and scale it down like so and drag it somewhere around here. Perfect. After that, take the type tool and type in the text that you want. I'm gonna type urban. Now press Ctrl D to make a duplicate and drag it down like so. Double click to rename it slideshow. Now again, select this layer and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate and drag it down like so. And double click to rename it and type animation like so. Now select all of these and align them into the center like this and place them somewhere around here. And for the font, I'm gonna use Clash Grotesque, so you can download this font from the link in the description and change its color to FF8800. Perfect. After that, select this map layer and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate and drag it above this media comp and show its visibility and turn off the fill and turn on the stroke from here and change the stroke color to same as this color. Perfect. After that, we have this logo, drag and drop it here and place it somewhere around here. Perfect. After that, we have this stroke, drag and drop it here and go at 1 second and 13 frame and select this layer, go into effect and preset and search for tint effect and drag and drop this tint to this stroke. And so here we can change its color or whatever you want. I'm gonna change it to somewhere around this orange color, and for the white I'm gonna change to somewhere around this color. Perfect. Now I select this layer and press S for scale and scale it down somewhere around here and place it something like this. Now select this layer and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate and place it somewhere around here. After that, select this layer and press R for rotation and rotate it around something minus 90% and place it like this. Perfect. And now again, take the type tool and type in the text that you want. I'm gonna type www.raynawaz.com and scale it down something around here like this and align it into the center something around here. Perfect. After that, change the stroke to somewhere around 20%. Now let's move to animate or design. First of all, I will turn off all the visibility of all the layers and select the media layer and map layer and go at 2 seconds and press P for position and shift plus S to reveal the scale properties. And I will add the keyframes on both of these properties, scale and position, and I will go back at 1 second and move the map into the center of our composition, scale it up like this. After that I will select this media layer, move it into the center like this and scale it up like so. Perfect. After that I will go at the very beginning and change its position to somewhere around here. Perfect. After that I will select all the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. After that I will go into graph editor and make the graph something like this. Perfect. Now this is our animation will look like. Perfect. After that I will turn on that stroke layer like this and select this layer. After that select this pan behind tool and hold Control on your keyboard to move the anchor point somewhere around here. After that select this layer, but before that close these layers like this and select this one, and after that press S on your keyboard to scale it up like so and scale it somewhere around here. Perfect. Now select this layer, go into properties like this and add the trim paths like this. Perfect. And after that change the path somewhere around here, go at 2 seconds and add a keyframe on end properties and go at 3 seconds and change it to a 75%. Then go back at 2 seconds and 30 frame and add a keyframe on offset and go at the very end of your animation and change it somewhere around here like this. Perfect. Now select all the keyframes and hit F9 on your keyboard to make them easy ease. Perfect. Now go into ellipse 1 stroke and change the align cap to a round cap, so or stroke will be rounded something like this. After that select these texts and turn on the visibility like this and move them at 2 seconds like this and select them, and after that press T for position and shift plus T for opacity and go at 3 seconds and add a keyframe like this. Then go back at 2 seconds and drag it down something around here and keep the opacity to 0% and select all the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. After that go into graph editor and make the graph something around this. Perfect. After that I displace them by 2 frames something like this, and this is our animation will look like. Let's move them somewhere around here like this. Let's change the stroke to somewhere around here. Perfect. Now that's looking fine. Great. After that we will turn on this logo and place it somewhere around 1 second and 30 frame. Then press S for scale properties and go at 2 second and 30 frame and add a keyframe on scale. Then go back at 1 second and 30 frame and make the scale to 0%. After that select these keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. After that go into graph editor and make the graph something around here and drag it like so. After that we have the stroke, then turn on the visibility and drag it somewhere around 1 second and 30 frame like this. And after that we have this text. Now drag it somewhere around 1 second and 30 frame and press P for position and go at 1 second and 30 frame and add a keyframe on position, and then go back at 1 second and 30 frame and drag it down like so. Then select the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. And then go into graph editor and make the graph something like this. Perfect. After that we have this particles, drag and drop it here and change its blending mode to add, and this is our final animation will look like. Perfect. So that's it for today guys. I hope you have learned something new in this tutorial, and if you want more tutorials like this, so let me know in the comment down below what are the new things that you have learned, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, always keep practicing, keep growing. Bye.